fake police school scams 10 million. A man named Pan from Zhejiang spent 25,000 to rent an abandoned building and transformed it into a fake police academy. He frantically recruited students by promising job placements after graduation. Within just a few months, he had enrolled over 100 students and scammed nearly 10 million yuan. When real police officers arrived, they were so intimidated they almost called for backup themselves. This counterfeit academy was not only fully equipped but also staffed with numerous well-armed instructors operating under strict military-style management. The officers remarked that it felt like returning to their own student days. In July 2014, Officer Bao from Linhai City was patrolling when he noticed many people walking toward the suburbs. He discovered that they were attending a parent-teacher meeting at a police academy. Officer Bao felt something was amiss, as the school seemed too remote, old, and dilapidated. After making inquiries, an elderly resident solemnly informed him that while the location had been an abandoned factory years ago, it was now supposedly a legitimate police academy. After an official police investigation, the fake academy's deception was finally exposed. Turns out that Pan had approached the Guangzhou Huazhou Judicial Police School, claiming his educational institution had 12,000 students and proposing a joint educational program where they will only need to lend their name. Pan's plan was to illegally recruit students first, then gradually complete the proper documentation once he had accumulated people and money. He spent 25,000 to rent an abandoned factory building, made simple renovations, and thus the police academy was born. In the end, Pan was sentenced to 9 years in prison for fraud. Some of his gains were used for subsequent compensation, but since a year had passed since the tuition fees were collected, he had already spent most of the money, making it impossible to fully compensate for all the losses. Need a lawyer? Call Edgar.